guys, how's it going? So I'm gonna do a thrift store haul for you today. First off, if my voice sounds a little raspy or scratchy or hoarse, it's because I'm getting over being sick. I have my water with me. My makeup is like coming off over here because I've been like blowing my nose. But you guys, so my daughter is going to be in the school play, and in the school play she's going to be a hobo, you know, and I was like, make me the proudest little hobo that you can. This is the only time I'm going to be proud of you being a hobo. And she needed to have some overalls, so we thought we'll just go to the thrift store and we'll get you some overalls and we'll cut them up and we'll make them look, you know, very much lived in and very much hobo-ish. While we were there, half of the store was like blocked off, like with like red tape, and with all these clothes behind this red tape, and it was like, do not enter this side. And we had then the other half to look through the clothes. Well, while I was looking, I noticed that some of these clothes didn't have any tags, or they would have a blank tag stapled on them. So I asked the lady in front of me, I was like, how do we know how much these are if there's no price on them? And she goes, oh, everything today is 50 cents. And I'm like, do you not understand? The most dangerous thing you could ever say to me is that the thrift store is selling everything for 50 cents each. I wanted to show you what I got. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will have already seen these pants. These are cargo pants. I wonder if I can zoom out. Can I zoom out? That's about as far as I can zoom out. But they are these Merona cargo pants. And you know, I saw them on the rack and I was like, oh, you know, I do not remember the last time I've worn cargo pants. I'm like, it was probably high school. Back when I was in high school, you could get cargo pants, or they were, you know, kind of like cargo pants, and they would have these little like stretchy strings on the bottom, and a lot of people would tighten them and let these rest like right below their knees, or like mid calf. You know, that was like the style back then. But then that was banned because I guess that meant that you either bought drugs or sold drugs or something like that. And so I walked around one day trying to look cool, and I was told by one of the teachers there that I needed to put it down because it was against school policy, because it's drug related. I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, I was the most good little girl that I knew nothing about drugs, and I knew nothing about what means what, you know, and so I just thought, oh, that looks cool, I'm gonna try it. Had no idea that it had a drug reference though. The next pair of pants I got are these Levi leggings. And here they are. See, this has a tag, but it doesn't have a price on it. I don't like, and I do not understand, maybe you guys know, why, like, right here in the front, can you see right here? Maybe, I don't know if you can see it or not. But the fabric looks exceptionally like thin and stretched out right here in the front area. And see, I don't get it. Like, why would, what's going on right here, ladies, that would make you have it extra stretched out? But it also is the same back here too. Like, it's like puckered all the way around, like all the way from here to here. So I don't know if the previous owner did something to these, or if it was one of those manufacturing errors. The next pair of pants I bought were another Levi's. I only had a short amount of time to look through the thrift store because I dropped my kids off at Scouts, and then my daughter and I went to the thrift store, and we only had like an hour to really look. And a lot of people were there because of the sale. But I got another pair of Levi's, and I thought those were super cute. I have not owned a pair of Levi's in a long time. Levi's are funny because on some gals, they look incredible, but I feel like on me, I feel like they don't fit me right. But hey, for 50 cents, I will buy them and I'll try them on, and if they don't work, I'll send them back to the thrift store, but or give them to a friend. The one thing that I got that's kind of weird and maybe not something I would even wear is this floral vest. I have found that when I do my outfits of the day, especially my Sunday outfits of the day, where I try to look a little nicer and I try to dress up, that I will wear like my denim jacket or a sweater, and I get frustrated because I feel like there needs to be a pattern between my shirt and my sweater. Because a lot of times it'll just be a plain colored shirt and then a different color sweater. And I will feel like I need something to break that up. So then I'll put on like another sweater, which is hot, all for, you know, fashion, I guess. Fashion. I don't even know if I'm being fashionable when I dress up, but it's like just for me to be able to look at myself in the mirror and go, okay, I think that works. So we go to ring these up, and I was like, yeah, that's super cool that everything here is 50 cents. And I guess they're doing this, I don't know if they're getting like a huge new inventory, or I think it's because they're switching around. They're starting like a new system with new tags and all this stuff. So I was telling the lady, yeah, this is pretty cool that we can get everything here for 50 cents, you know, and I'm just showing you the stuff I got for me, not the stuff I got for everyone else. And she goes, yeah, and tomorrow everything's a quarter. You should not have told me that. Great. So I came back the next day. It was a zoo. So I'm going to show you what I got. It was so hard to like wade through everyone and look through everything. And I'm not one who likes at all being in like big crowds full of people at the stores that just like Black Friday. I avoid Black Friday like it's the Black Plague because I do not want to be with a ton of people I do not know with their paws all over everything. No joke, there were people there with carts, like literally with clothes towering. So I'm going to show you what I got for me. I left there only spending like $5.41 or something after tax. Now, a lot of these things I just grabbed and threw in the cart because they're a quarter. So either I can give them back to the thrift store if I don't like them, or I can hand them over to a friend who I think would like them. One thing I got was this purse, this little bag, which I think is super cute. The brand is called World Vision. I don't know what these brands are. The other one I got was this one. And this is Bath and Body Works. I did not know that. Like, it looks pretty new. The handles look great. They don't look too worn. Like, and I wear out these straps. I wear them out really well. The inside is stinking clean. Okay. I'm debating on whether I should show you my pants first or if I should show you the other clothes first. Maybe I'll just show you the pants because I'm kind of excited about the other clothes. Now, I haven't tried any of these on. Also, the dressing rooms were closed. You couldn't try on anything anyway, even if you wanted to, because they had them covered with racks of clothes to look through. So I haven't tried on any of these. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on my Facebook because I will do outfits of the day, and sometimes, and I need to be better at this, sometimes I will post how much everything cost because I feel like you can look good with thrift store clothes, but I understand too that not everyone has the greatest thrift stores where they're at. I am like lucky, absolutely lucky to have the thrift store that I have. This is an incredible, this thrift store came into town and like blew all the other thrift stores out. Like, this thrift store was like the underdog thrift stores because we have a Salvation Army and a Goodwill, and then we have a, I can't remember the name of it because I don't go to it anymore because it's like so dumpy. And that one had been around forever and ever since we've lived here, so at least 10 years it's been there. And I'm trying to think of where there are some other ones. But we either have like well-known named thrift stores or ones that have been around forever and ever. This one comes in and it's like, what is this? It literally blew all the other thrift stores out. It is clean, it is organized by color, it has a million shoes, a million purses. I mean, this is like the woman's dream here of thrift stores. And their prices are pretty reasonable. I mean, I can see people going, it's a little too much for a dress or whatever, but a lot of these clothes still have the tags on them. That's what's really nice about them. I can't tell you how many times I bought a $6 dress, which I wouldn't necessarily spend $6 on a thrift store dress, but they leave the original tag on it and the tag's like $70. Okay, I'll spend $6 on it. So I haven't tried any of these on, but do please follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I guess Twitter, because Instagram links to Twitter, and I'll tell you like how much I spent on everything. I'm pretty good at remembering how much I spent on things. Just because it's like, look at how cheap I bought this, you know? And it's fun. It's a fun thing for me. It's something I just enjoy doing. So I bought this one. I don't know what the brand is. What is this? American rag, but here it is. I don't know if these fit. These almost look like they might be too small, but they're stretchy. Here is the back. They are flared leg, like a boot cut. Looks like these might have been, yeah, these were also cut and then like you know, where they made them shorter, they re-hemmed just to make them, I think, fit for a shorter person like me. They have a little bit of use though, like you can see like a little bit of what looks like a grass stain on the knees, but this is Refuge, and here are these pants. Oh my gosh, there's a big old hole in the butt. I will not be wearing these, I guess, after all. I could sew it. Maybe. It's like right there though. You see that? I mean, not my kind of thing to just bend down and everyone can see what color chonies I'm wearing today. But they're super cute. I love the color of them. They are also like flare on the bottom. I used to always have bootcut or like flare jeans. And then skinny jeans came out and I kind of have, like today I'm wearing skinny jeans, which you can't see them. I like the skinny jeans. Because there's not anything like the boot cut in the flare like drag on the ground, and like my cargo pants that I just showed you guys, they drag on the ground and it drives me nuts, especially when it's rainy and I have to like hold up my pant legs, you know, and go walking just so that I don't get them all wet on the bottom, because then when they get wet on the bottom, that's miserable. It's miserable to like feel that they're all wet on the bottom. The next thing I bought was a gold belt, because I seem to really like belts, and I've been getting a lot of belts lately, and for $1, like a cute little gold belt. The next belt I got is this. It's got these little like hearts around it, and then it's got a heart here, and this is a small belt. It'll probably be more of a waist belt, like, you know, I wear belts around my waist sometimes just to create a split, because I don't feel like I have much of a waistline. I just, with my shape, I feel like I'm a little more square, and so this, like when I put a belt on, it helps kind of give me a waist, and it kind of cinches it a little bit so I look like I'm a little more hourglass, because this is a small belt and it won't fit around my hips, like where I have most of my pants at. I like the grunge look of it. It just looks super, super grunge. The next thing I got is this dress. This is from Love Rain, and it is this cute lacy dress where it's shorter in the front and longer in the back. It also has these kind of spaghetti, like stretchy spaghetti straps. I'm not one who really wears dresses like these, so I considered maybe turning this into a skirt, or maybe trying it and seeing if I could cover myself up a little bit more. But yeah, isn't that, I just think it's super cute. You know, and since I've moved here to Texas, I've been like all into the lacy skirts, the lacy dresses with the cowgirl boots. See how it goes short in the front and then long in the back. So we'll see how that turns out. Next item is this. It's from the Limited. It is this shirt, and I absolutely adore this color. I don't even, it's like a deep rosy kind of color. It's showing up a little red on my viewfinder, but it's actually more of a softer pink. It's like a deep soft pink, if that makes sense. Next thing I bought was this dress, and how it's got all the ruffles. You guys, I am in love with this color. Absolutely in love with this color. This is like a soft autumny green. And like I saw this and was like, mine. The brand on this is Papaya. I don't know, like I don't know the brands. I don't know brand clothing. I just, whatever looks good. This is another one of those like I don't wear tube tops. I don't wear any, like it's not something I'm comfortable in wearing. There's also little like belt loops where you could put like a belt on it. Ooh. But it's kind of like a little bit of a party dress. All right, the last thing I bought, you guys, I saw this dress and I don't know, you guys might laugh or you guys might love it. I loved it and my daughter was like, To know me is to know that I absolutely love autumn colors. I love color, like earthy colors. The pure hues that are tinted with black or tinted with brown. But I especially love the softer version of the autumn colors. But this is definitely an autumn red. The brand is YA or Ya, I don't know, from Los Angeles. And here it is. It is this felt dress. The cuffs on these things are incredible. What the heck is this? Oh, this is like the inspector tag. There's even little belt loops on it. This dress is bomb, you guys. I think it's so cool. I can't wait to try it. My daughter was like, oh my gosh, it looks like you stepped out of the 70s. Cool, because like, I love the colors from the 70s. So, here you go. I'm like super psyched to wear it. It is a heavy dress though. Oh, you also can move the sleeves upward and button them. They have like a little clasp here to move the sleeves up, which is cool. It's a nice little bonus for $1/4. So that is everything. So that is it. That is my thrift store haul. What do you guys think? What was your favorite item that I got? Let me know down below. Also, follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter, where I post my outfits of the day, also like my red hair stuff, and just stuff that's just happening here in my little space on Earth. I'm going to try to be better with posting the cost of things, because I feel like you can look really great on like a very small budget, and here is proof of that. Yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you all for watching. Catch you on the flip, guys. Bye.